Today we are here testing out the new Moza Aircross S. So I want to test out how much weight can this gimbal actually take, and we're using a Sony a7 III with a Tamron 28-75, and we're going to do 7 cool shot and transition that you can do with this little gimbal. Make sure you stick around until the end because I want to show you guys the result, putting all the shots together, all the transitions together. And we're going to start right off with Pascal right here. We're going to go in the palm tree jungle just behind me, and we're going to track him sideways, and we're going to use foreground to transition into the next scene as a mask. Let's go get the shot. Alright, on to shot number 2. We're gonna have the same shot of him running down here, but we're gonna shoot it at 50. It's gonna be a bit more of a static shot, and at the end we're gonna pan the gimbal around like this to create some motion blur and transition onto the next shot. Also remember to always use ND filters just so you can keep the shutter speed low and have that nice natural motion blur in your shot. And in this case I'm using a palm tree as a foreground just to add more motion and framing. Right now we're going to follow him from behind, and we're going to start a shot of him running and then slowing down, starting to walk. We're going to pan from behind him very close to his shirt and then away, and we're going to use his body to transition to the next shot. The next shot is one of my favorites, which is long lens, wrapping around the subject while he walks. And we're going to do this at 75. Let's see. Oh. Alright, looks like it works, so let's give this shot a try. We're going to wrap around the subject while he walks down the beach. Alright, for this next one, I'm going to switch back to 28. Switch back to 28, and we're going to try a shot where Pascal is going to run very fast on the beach, and I'm going to try and follow him very fast, but in under sling mode, which is pretty much when the gimbal goes upside down close to the ground. As you can see, I can't really do it right now because of this setup is not fitting well with the gimbal, but I'm going to play around with it and make it work. Let's see if it's going to be steady or not. Okay, the next shot is pretty much the same shot, but we're going to be in front of him running backwards with a longer lens to create a bit of a dolly zoom effect. Let's see how that looks. Right guys, the last shot I want to show you is the perfect way to close the sequence, which is an establishing shot. We're going to shoot this at 28mm, and I want to see everything I can see in the scene. Our subject walking in and looking at their eyes on, and we're going to use these 2 trees that I just found to frame our subject better. Alright, we're gonna edit all of these shots together with some cool music, some cool sound effects, and this is what it looks like.